Hello everybody and welcome. ZDS here once again with another tutorial video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys something similar to one of my previous videos I uploaded probably a couple of days ago at this point, in regards to using the Hyper Beam in Metroid Prime 1. There is in fact a way to use the Hyper Beam in Metroid Prime 2, sort of. And in this video I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up Dolphin. And in this video, I'm actually going to show off it working in Dolphin 4.0 and 5.0. It does tend to work a little bit differently for some strange reason. I do get less errors when I'm using it in 4.0 than I do when I'm using it in 5.0. But we'll go ahead and just select Metroid Prime 2. Right-click it, go to Action Replay Codes, and down here at the bottom is the Phazon Beam Anywhere code. So this is actually a code that I added, and I will leave this code in the description down below. Now, the way to use this code is you hold the L and R buttons at the same time, and every so often, it's not a guarantee, I'm not exactly sure why, but you will fire a Phazon Blast instead of a regular Power Beam or other beam shot. Now, from my understanding, the reason that this works is because that there is a Phazon sort of beam type deal during the final fight against Dark Samus. You need to suck in the Phazon energy that Dark Samus dishes out at you, and then fire it back at her in order to damage her. So I guess that because of that, this beam was basically implemented as a debug tool. And I say a debug tool because, with the exception of maybe one or two enemies and one or two blockades, this weapon basically can destroy everything in the game. Not necessarily everything in one shot. However, I have tested this weapon, and it does work against everything from powerbomb doors to dark, light, and annihilator beam doors. And it even takes care of certain bosses much faster as well, considering it is much more powerful than the remainder of the weapons, of course. I'd say its power is probably on par with, I don't know, maybe a charged sonic boom or something of that nature. Also, I'm realizing that there's a lot of lag, probably because I have the graphics turned up a bit too high for support with my current system that I'm working with. So as you can see at this point, I'm just using the regular Power Beam. However, if I hold both the L and R buttons simultaneously, it should... Oops, that's the Z button. It should allow me to fire. There we go. Okay, so be wary of this when you're using this with either a physical game or with the emulator, because if you get close to the actual blast itself, first of all, let me test it there. See, it does in fact activate a light beam door. If you do use it on the actual blast, or get close to the actual blast, it has a tendency to make your computer or whatever lag like crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead down here real quick as well and show you guys that this also can activate either dark or light portals. Whoops. And again, as always, pardon the lag. It's just a matter of the game not really liking me very much. It doesn't like my system because I only have 6 gigs of RAM in this thing. So, as you can see it can activate a light portal into a dark portal or a dark portal into a light portal. I don't believe that there's a powerbomb door nearby, but maybe in one of my other files I can show you guys a powerbomb door. But yeah, occasionally the beam will also deactivate. I'm really not sure why, but also if you get too close to the explosion, it does sometimes make the emulator shit the bed even further than it already is. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this working in Dolphin version 4.0 as well. This is one of the latest versions of 5.0, but occasionally I have errors with this because it's still being updated. However, with the last release of Dolphin 4.0, I have very little in the way of issues regarding this. So I'm just going to go down here and boot up my 4.0 version. It's 4.0-9507. It's not the most recent version of 4.0, but I believe it's pretty close. I'd have to double check that, to be honest, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and open up Prime 2 again. This time we'll go ahead and drag this down here. There we go. I also tend to have slightly better performance in the 4.0 variant of the emulator than I do in the 5.0 variant of the emulator. Again, probably because 5.0 is still being patched where 4.0 has been discontinued. And if you do decide to download 4.0 as opposed to 5.0, the most stable version, and then access it, it will actually, and you try to update it, it actually will not let you. Kind of stings, but whatever. Also, you can tell here that the performance is better. Real quick, though, let me double check. I believe that it's active in both emulators at the same time. Yes, it is. Okay. Just wanted to verify that real fast. So we'll go back into it. Move the cursor out the way. And again, you can see this regular power beam. Hold R and L at the same time. And see, again, there, sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold it again. It's going to keep holding it until it works. I assure you that it does work in 4.0. Let me just try that. Let me try holding it for a few seconds. Nope, still nothing? Okay. Let me try it again. There we go. See, as I said, it does sometimes work and it sometimes doesn't. It's annoying, but what are you going to do? All right, so I have not tested this yet, and I actually don't think I can. No, actually, yes, I can. So I'm going to go ahead and see if the Phazon beam also works on the Seeker missile doors. I've tested it on power bomb doors, and I've tested it on super missile doors, as well as regular missile doors, but I have yet to test it on a Seeker missile. So this will be an experiment for both you guys and for myself. Let's see here. Through this tunnel is actually where you will get the Seeker missile. But let's see if I can't just blow it out. Can I? No? Huh. Okay. Wait. Did it blow up? I saw something crack. No? Okay. Oh, see, and there it just deactivated again for no reason. Alright, so I guess it doesn't work on Seeker missile doors, but I have tested it on every other door, so. I guess we'll do one last test with the super missile door at the end of the area nearby here. So we'll just kind of go through this tunnel here. To our right. Up you go. I may also do a test of moon jump as well. Possibly that's going to be an even shorter video though. Okay, as you can see, there we go. See, in the middle of my shot, no less. Alrighty, guys, so that is the Phazon beam, quote unquote, in Metroid Prime 2. So yeah, that's actually going to go ahead and do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for future content down in the description, down in the comment section down below. And don't forget to support me on Patreon and on Twitter at the links in the description below, and on my Let's Play channel as well. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making YouTube for fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video.